you could tell dudes are learning and dudes are willing to listen to the coaches and go out on the court and do what they say.
Trey, I know some people maybe want to downplay this being 2 exhibitions, but for your own confidence, does it help that you came in with two such good games being a newcomer to this program?
I mean, yeah, it's nice, but I mean, I'm going to play the game. I always play the game. Some nights I might have 6, some nights I might have 8, but my goal is to get out there and impact the game in whatever way I can, whether that be on the glass, get a couple steals, a couple blocks, a couple assists, whatever it may be. I'm just trying to impact the game, and when you're good to the game, the game's good to you back. So I just go out there and play.
Adding on to that, what have the coaches kind of telling you about your role with the other bigs out? You have to move to that 5 spot.
I mean, yeah, it's been since Toronto. I knew I was going to have to be the 5 for a while, and they know that I'm capable of doing it. They expect me to play with a better motor. They expect me to rebound the ball. They expect me to get their biggest guy out of the way so he can't get the rebound if I can't get it. So it's just like, but at the same time, it provides us an opportunity to space the floor, you know. And at the same time, I played in the dunker a little bit more tonight than I did in the last exhibition, and we got a lot off of that. So it's really just kind of, I got to pick and choose the moments and pick and choose where I'm at on the court to see where I can get advantage for other guys as well.
Playing with that sustained motor and then also the physicality, how big of an adjustment is that for you compared to maybe your playing style and especially positional style before?
I mean, I started my college career at the 5, so I'm used to the physicality. I'm used to having to be the first one down the floor to the rim. But I'm a basketball player, and my motor's gonna come more as we play because you can do what you want for conditioning, but the game is really the only way you get conditioned for a game. But yeah, it wasn't really an adjustment for me because I have history doing it in the past.
Kind of like relearning what you've already done.
Yeah, exactly.
With the 2 exhibitions and the blue-white and then this 5 or 6 weeks of practice or whatever this fall, what have you learned the most about where this team can improve, what you need to do to improve as a team?
A lot of it is going to come from experience. That's just flat out how it's going to go, because there's some things you could tell people over and over and over again, but it's not always going to click until they experience it. So, I mean, like I said, we have a lot of talented dudes that can do everything on the basketball court. But we stay together, we play hard. I think the sky is really the limit for us. We have so much talent and we have so much depth on this roster that I don't see many teams that are gonna stop us before maybe like starting a fight or something. Like, I don't know. Like, and we got dudes that they're gonna get after it.
Trey, I know you're new at college basketball. I know you're new at Kentucky, but you're not new to college basketball. Do you find your teammates looking to you for any advice as you are one of the veterans on the team?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. There's, I pick and choose my moments because nobody likes being bossed around, But like moments where I see that I can help them, I intervene whether they want to hear from me or not. If I have something that I know is going to help them immediately, I'm going to let them know. Like Jordan Burks is a guy that I talk to him all day long, like practice, game, like I'm in constant interaction with him because he's new to it. They're all new to it, but like Jordan he's out of position, and you can tell sometimes he gets a little frustrated with what's going on, and that's where like I have to step in and be like, yo, like we just need you here right now. That's just flat out. This is what we need. This is how you read this. This is how you play this. Like, do that, and then everything's gonna come back full circle as soon as we get, hopefully, one of our 7-footers back and we're ready to go. Like, you're gonna bump up to the 3 to 4, and you're gonna be able to rock out and be in a more comfortable position. But on top of that, he's like a sponge. He's really like a sponge. He takes all the information in and he applies it immediately.
Trey, it looks like the ball is really whipping around fast and it's finding the open man. Are you pleasantly surprised at bringing in so many new guys that it's been that way? Or
yeah, I mean, that's something you have to credit to the individual player, because there's a lot of players out there that are not going to move the ball the way that some of these young dudes move the ball, and it's impressive. It is really impressive. I think it's a sign of their maturity and their understanding of the game, and they notice the talent that's next to them. And I think that when you see the talent that's around you, it's a lot easier to give up that ball.
Can you speak to your experience with the Unity series? I know it's newer for you to be a part of.
I mean, it is brand new for me, but obviously it is a good cause for us. I think it's something that we all need to get behind. I mean, we got the pleasure of listening to Coach last night, and he spoke to us for a while about his life experiences and his time up there with Martin Luther King on the pedestal. And I think that for the young guys that may have overlooked it or may have underappreciated it, it was definitely just a good bonding experience and a good opportunity for them to kind of see things from a different perspective and see how drastically things have changed over time.
We knew we were getting many stops, kills, what we call it. Coaches made it a priority for us in practice, and I think we translated that to the game pretty good. So I think we do a pretty good job of listening and trying to apply it to all our games, and we did a pretty good job of that tonight. Appreciate you. No problem.
You guys had a possession where you swinged it. I think like 4 different people touched the ball. How much will you guys lean on that fluidity on offense and also your transition offense early on in the season?
It's all random. I mean, if you don't have something, hit the other person, cut through, just a whole lot of movement. Someone on the other team's going to break out eventually, and then that's when we can attack and score.
Adou, the ball is really moving quickly, it seems like, and finding the open man. Or I asked Trey, it's like, are you surprised with so many new people involved with the team that it's going that well this early?
No, I'm not surprised. Just by all the practices and everything, like how we were in practice, really I'm surprised the ball didn't move more. But yeah, we were using the whole shot clock in practice, playing against each other. And now when we get on the court, we just realize we see everything more clear from all the random play we do in practice against each other.
You see guys that seem to be taking as much joy in somebody else scoring as themselves. Is that a big key to that?
I think what Cal said to us, Coach Cal said to us one day before practice, he sent us all a text. It was what Jokic had said. He said a reporter asked him if he likes doing the scoring or passing it to someone to score. And he said passing it to someone to score because that makes 2 people happy, him and the other person, and not just him scoring. So I think we all just took that and applied that to all our games, and that made it fun for all of us.
This is your second year being a part of the Unity Series with Kentucky State. Could you just speak about that just a little bit?
We had dinner last night after practice. We came here, and Kentucky State was here too. So we were here. We ate food, listened to a whole lot of great stories. Just had a great time with each other, and just brought it to the court the next day. Just ready to play, give the fans a show.
How do you feel from last year compared to this year? It looks like you got a little bit longer of a leash. Do you feel, in terms of your individual game, do you feel more confident, or what's it feel like this year? You got a whole season under your belt already.
Definitely more confident because I feel like just with my age now, like being here for another year, that I just understand things more, and I have a little bit more experience on the court, so I think I can, play a little bit more free.
What do you think your focus will be as you get into the games that count now? What do you want to do better or sustain?
Probably not passing up those open shots, like Cal said. Yeah.
He gets frustrated about that as much as anything, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't like when you don't shoot an open shot.
How much is especially your 3-point shot, changed from like last year to this year? Even just watching them like pregame warm-ups, you look a lot more comfortable, a lot more fluid with that shot.
I think I got a lot of reps up over the summer all the way to now, so I know my shot. I'm more confident in it. I think people seen in the blue and white games, I'm just running down the court. If I catch it in transition, I'm going to shoot it. Like, I'm a lot comfortable with my shot now.
Have you been working with anybody specifically?
Coach Welsh.
Coach Welch?
Yeah.
What's kind of the main, I'm sure it's pretty nuanced, but what are kind of the main takeaways from your work with him?
It's just got a lot of reps up. So he'd see like what's wrong, we try and add that and just change a couple of things, and just helped a lot. Just got a lot of reps up like that. We got more comfortable.
Does it feel different? Can you feel it? Does it feel different than?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Like if I watch a video from how I shot, like last year or a couple of years ago, then I would be able to tell the difference. But like now, as I'm shooting it, I just feel like more confident shooting the ball.
I mean, the Kentucky playing these first few games and throughout the rest of the season.
Driving the catch. That's what I've been doing. Like the first couple points I had was just off of me driving the catch and being aggressive.
How excited are you to play a game that counts, right? Monday's when it
Really excited. Happy that I got these games out of the way and got my feet wet. So I'm pretty excited.
How do you guys as a team feel like you guys are ready to go ahead and start this regular season on a good note?
Really good. I feel like we're all on the same page. We've been talking about the season since we all got together. But just
Does it look different though than what it's going to look like when you guys get some? Does it look different now than what it's going to look like when you get some post players in there as well?
I hope. Yeah, I think so. I haven't played with them like that. So hopefully, I don't really know what to say to that one.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doesn't Coach talked a little bit about?
Say it again.
Coach talked a little bit after the game how you guys are all used to having the ball in your hands when you played in high school, and now it's a much different game of cutting and passing it quickly.
I ain't really had the ball in my hand like that in high school, so it's just the way I'm playing now is like just being more aggressive is something that I got to get used to.
Did you think it took a leap forward from the first exhibition?
Yeah.
Tonight?
I was more comfortable.
Looked like you got your game started attacking the basket early.
Yeah, that's something he's been pushing me on to like be better at driving the catch and asserting my way to just being aggressive towards the rim.
Justin went in that first half when Antonio threw it off the backboard and you dunked it. Did you know he was going to do that? Were you kind of surprised
I told
bit?
him I was like backboard. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was awesome.
How much of a benefit is it to have Rob and DJ playing alongside each other, especially with the bigs out?
Really good because they're two shifty guards and they're guards that can score. So which opens up the game for us when they penetrate towards the rim.